Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. This is Michelle Reads YA, and this is a little different setup than normal. Like, I don't have my red lipstick on and anything, but this is not going to be a mostly sit-down video. I have decided to do a little bit of a bookshelf tour and go over all of my unread books on my shelves. That is my TBR. So this is gonna take a while. Today, I usually film on Fridays and then upload on Saturdays, but today is Sunday, so I think it's going to take all week because I can only film during nap time. So this is just the introduction. My plan is I have 6 shelves and then like TBRs everywhere. Like I have my next haul right here, and this is my project. So I'm gonna show you those books first and one bookshelf, and probably do one bookshelf a day until I can upload this. So let's get started. So right here, this is all my fall stuff that I'm going to put out soon, but it's still summer. I got this yesterday at Walmart. I got these at McKay's. These are unread, so all unread, but I haven't hauled them yet. And then over here, I'm doing a project that hasn't been uploaded yet. I'm in the middle of it, but that's unread. I just hauled that. This is unread. This is more than something about bones. Not Even Bones, that's unread. Middle Game, Poppy War, the 5th season, and the City of Ember, that's all unread. Can you guess what this project is? There were a lot more, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, so these are how my shelves are. It's in alphabetical order by author's last name. So that's just basically, I have to put my glasses on. But you can't see. Okay, so that's basically just how we're gonna go through this. I'm gonna show you everything on my shelves and what I've read and what I haven't read. So we're starting with this one. Perfectly Parvin, have not read. The Fever, have not read. Give Me Your Hand, have not read. The Color Project, no. Yes. With the Fire on High, no. No Exit, no. Children of Blood and Bone, yes, I have not read the second one, but I don't own that one. Americana, no. Cool for the Summer, no. Flawed and Perfect, I have read. Down and Across, no. Kate in Waiting, no. Simon, Leah, Love Creekwood, Upside of Unrequited, and What If It's Us, these are all read. So look at me go. Like, more than I thought are read. All right, second shelf. I just talked about this in my last wrap up, which I'll put above. I just read Love from A to Z by Ali, but I have not read Saints and Misfits. Oh no. Let's not tear apart my shelves. This was like the last thing I got on Book Outlet, like ever, because I don't shop there anymore, but I have not read that. I have had this on my shelf forever. Have not read this. I have read Speak, amazing. I have not read Shout, which is the sequel. I have not read Undead Girl Gang or Wish Tree. I think that's middle grade. And If There's No Tomorrow by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Now she's doing like that fantasy series, but she has some really good YA contemporary, so yeah. I have not read The Deepest Roots. I still love this cover. I have read 13 Reasons Why many times. Judge me, it's fine. I have not read The Memory Book. I don't even know what this is. Have not read Beartown, but this, I have the audiobook out now. Have not read Mammoth, but I've heard good things about it. Have not read This Is Not the End. I don't even know what this is. Did I get it on Book Outlet? Probably. Have not read A School for Unusual Girls, but I heard it's a good one. Have not read this one, but I know it's about eating disorder, and I really want to read it. I have not read any of Barnard's books, but they're all so beautiful, and I've heard such good things about them. This is Beautiful Broken Things. Look at that cover. Fuck. This is Goodbye Perfect and A Quiet Kind of Thunder, which is the first book I heard by this author. And last on this shelf is Jennifer Lynn Barnes' Little White Lies. I have not read this, no. So this one, I have read one book, two books off of this shelf. So yikes. Let me move this. All right. So this is what it feels like. Have not read. Someone Else's Summer. Nope. Cinderella is Dead, have not read. London Calling, have not read. Seraphina and the Black Cloak, I have not read. This was gifted to me. I have to read that. I have read Alex Approximately. Way to go. Have not read Chasing Lucky and have not read Starry-Eyed. I have not read Emmy and Oliver, but I have read Far From the Tree, which was amazing. So I highly recommend this one. A Girl Like That is unread. Ooh, Girls on the Verge was so good. This was amazing. Please read that. The Last Thing You Said, unread. The Secret Recipe for Moving On, I just got, and that's unread. Girl Made of Stars, that is read. This is amazing. Please read this. I got How to Make a Wish because I loved Girl Made of Stars so much, and it's queer, so I think all her books are queer. And I think she has an adult romance that I'll probably get because it's queer. Okay. And this Ivy Aberdeen's Letter to the World is unread as well. Harley in the Sky, unread. Starfish, read. Amazing. Please read it. So good. And then Summer Bird Blue is unread, but I love Akimi Dawn Bowman, and I just like haven't had time to read her books, so we'll get there. Okay, we're almost done with the shelf, and then we'll continue on tomorrow. It'll be great. So the Geography of Lost Things is unread. The Art of Arranging Flowers. I got this at a local, the library where I used to work at hosted this author, and she was so nice. So I do want to give this a chance. I have not read Beauty Queens. I have not read Fledging. Kindred is amazing. I reread it. So good. Hope and Other Punchlines. So good. Tell Me Three Things. So good. Look at this. This shelf is going great. The Last Forever by Deb Coletti, have not read. It's Always the Husband, have not read, but should because that sounds good. The Light in Hidden Places, unread. All We Could Have Been, unread. And then we have the Selection Series, which is read. This is in the wrong place. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. I have read the Selection Series and these stories, but I have not read The Siren. I have not read What Happens Now. This has to be a book outlet order, for sure. And then Clown in a Cornfield, I got around Christmas time. I have not read. And then this is unread. I just read something else by this author and did not like it, and this has been on my shelf forever. I am doing an unhaul this at the end of this year, so we'll see. This shelf, I did pretty well though. And then this is the last shelf. Okay. I'm gonna move this one up. Confessions of a High School Disaster, that is read. And then The Year of Living Awkwardly, that's read as well. I have the third one that a friend is borrowing, and that is read as well. Imaginary Friend, unread. Look how big that is. So scared. The Perks of Being a Wallflower, read. Emergency Contact, unread. Permanent Record, unread. Quarantine, I have not read this. I got this at Y'all Fest, like the last Y'all Fest I went to. I have read The Bells, that was good. I have not read the sequel. The Girls is unread. Spoiled is unread. Finding Yvonne is unread. Little and Lion, unread. I have read Point, so good. The Revolution of Bertie Randolph is unread. And I read The Boating Booth by Brandy Colbert, so good. And then we're almost at the end. Remember Me Always, have not read, don't know what that's about. My Husband's Wife, have not read. I have not read How to Love by Katie Cotugno. This is her first book. I have read, I don't have the cover. I have read 99 Days, and that was good. This is the sequel, 9 Days and 9 Nights, that I have not read. And the last book on this shelf, which I might put up there because it's just hanging out. But that is Staying Fat for Sarah Barnes by Chris Crutcher. Someone in my book club highly suggested that book, so we shall see. But this is the first bookshelf. As you can probably tell, most of these books are unread, so you know, we'll see how tomorrow bookshelf number 2 goes. Okay, another day, another bookshelf. This is bookshelf number 2. This is unread. This is an arc that came out 3 years ago, and that's unread. 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 This is all the same author, so I should get on that. The Sarah Dessens that I have read, I have unhauled because I haven't really liked them, and now I have these that I just haven't gotten to, and that's Just Listen, Lock and Key, Someone Like You, That Summer, and The Truth About Forever. These are all unread. And then I just got this. This is in my last unhaul. That's All the Light We Cannot See. I have not read this. This is Lost Girls. How to Break a Boy. Nope. Lies You Never Told Me is unread. Stepsister is unread. Various Thing is unread. The Last True Poets of the Sea is unread. Freshman is unread. Sad Perfect is unread. And 10 Blind Dates I have read and I loved it. So I think that's the only one on the shelf that I had read, which is not good. Not good. I'm gonna read this 10 Blind Dates again for Christmas for sure. Okay, this is the same author as 10 Blind Dates. This shelf is packed. So I'm gonna move this up here. But I have not read this. So that's going up here. This is so good that I can shift books as I'm doing this. Anyway, let's keep going. Tell Me Everything is unread. The Wicked Deep is unread. Winterwood is unread. Lucky Little Things is unread. Everyone We've Been is unread. Pushing Perfect is unread. The Great American Whatever is unread. Sometimes I Lie is unread. The Unlikelies is unread. This is not good. This author is actually Morgan Matson in a pen name, and I have not read these, and I also don't know if these are in the right order, so that's really bad. But Revenge, Ice Cream, and Other Things, Best Served Cold, these are all unread. However, I have read Gone Girl, and it's great. This is from my last book haul. That's the guest list. That's unread. Neighborhood Girls is unread. The Weight of Zero is unread, but I've heard such good things about that. I want to read that. This is all the same author, Moira Foley Doyle. I have not read any of these. That's The Accident Season, All the Bad Apples, and Spellbook of the Lost and Found is all unread. And then How It Feels to Float is unread. And then This Is How It Always is unread. So the only one that I've read on this shelf is Gone Girl. Yikes. Okay. All right. In the Woods is unread. Broken Beautiful Hearts is unread. The Lovely Reckless is unread. Full Disclosure is unread, but I want to read it so bad. Follow Me Back is unread. This is from Target, and I have no idea what it's about. City of Girls is unread, but God, I want to read it so bad. Now Is Everything is read. Way to go. Woo. I love this. 4 stars. Girl in Pieces is read. I think I gave this 5 stars. And How to Make Friends with the Dark is unread, but it's the same author as this one, so I'm hoping to get to it. As She Fades, I got from Y'all Fest. This is an ARC, and it is unread. Perfect on Paper was in my last, what is that called? Oh shit. Wrap up, and I read this and I gave 4.5 stars, so I'll put that up above. I Believe Anything Called Love is read. Somewhere Only We Know is unread, but that's the only one by her because I have read The Way You Make Me Feel by Maureen Gu and loved it. Come Back to Me is unread. An Absolutely Remarkable Thing is read. The Fault in Our Stars is read. Looking for Alaska is read. Paper Towns is read. Turtles All the Way Down is read. Wow, that was a lot better run. This shelf did great. Okay. All the Ugly Wonderful Things is unread. None of the Above is unread. Tell Me No Lies is unread. The Nature of Witches I just got, and that is also unread. The Curious Case of the Dog in the Night. I have unhauled this and rehauled it at least 3 times, so you know. You'd Be Mine is unread. We read one of her books last year for book club and we're not impressed, so now I'm not like super anxious to get to that one. The Conspiracy of Us is unread. Burn for Burn is read. The Summer I Turned Pretty series is read. To All the Boys I Loved Before series is read. The Afterlife of Holly Chase is read. How and the Why is read. The Last Time We Say Goodbye is read. The only one I haven't read by Cynthia Hand that I own is With You All the Way, and that is her new one. The Lie Tree is not read, and The Feminist Agenda of Jeminia Kincaid is unread, but this shelf I did pretty well, so I'm happy with that. And then this is the bottom shelf. Girl on the Train is read. Ooh, no, it's tight. Okay. Her Royal Highness is unread. I read, Prince Charming. The the one before this and it was fine. Before the Fall is unread. The Girl from Everywhere is unread. My Best Friend's Exorcism is unread. Heretics Anonymous is not read. I just read her latest book and it was okay. We Were Beautiful is unread. The Fireman by Joe Hill is unread. Nosferatu is unread. And 20th Century Ghost is unread. The only thing I have read by Joe Hill is the graphic novel series Lock and Key. The Birds, the Bees, and You and Me is unread, but I want to read this so bad. I gotta get to it. The Smell of Other People's Houses has been on my shelf forever. Gotta get to that. And then The Rules of Magic is unread. I can't get these off, but Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine is read, and that was amazing. And then Evie Drake Starts Over is unread, but I've heard that's so good. The Magpie Murders is unread. Hello Sunshine is unread. And then The Edge of the Universe and We Are Their Answer by the same author, and they are both unread. And then lastly on the shelf is Dread Nation by Justina Ireland. Yep. And this is unread, but I've heard really good things about it. So, oh god, I'm hoping to get to it soon. So this is shelf 2. I'm currently on the floor, so we get this nice angle of shelf 2. So, stay tuned for day 3. Alright, day 3. Let's get at it. Good Girl's Guide to Murder is read. Good Girl Gone Bad is read, and I'm currently reading the arc of the 3rd one. Did I say bad? Oh my god, I meant read. You know what I mean. Allegedly is read. Grown is read, and Monday's Not Coming is read. This was my favorite book of 2020, so I definitely suggest this, and also the audiobook. Tokyo Ever After is new. This is unread. The Family Upstairs is unread. The First to Know is unread. I have no idea what this is about. Remember Me Like This is unread. Rise to the Sun is unread. I'm hoping that my library gets the audiobook. But You Should See Me in a Crown is read. It Started With Goodbye is unread. The Phantom Toll Booth is unread. All Rights Reserved is unread. Illuminae is read. Gemina and Obsidio are unread. I have to reread Illuminae to get to these, and I've heard the audiobook is good, so I'm gonna probably do that. My obligatory go away and reading sign. Let me move that. That's Not What Happened is unread. This is new. This is unread. And then Tradition is unread. And now we get into Stephen King. I have a plan for a Stephen King video coming up soon, but let's look at all these. Okay, so this is the ones he wrote under Richard Bachman. I have not read these. Bag of Bones is unread. Evolution is unread. 11/22/63 I have read twice. It's probably my favorite Stephen King book after it. Full Dark No Stars is unread. The Gunslinger is unread. Insomnia is unread. The Institute is unread. It is read. So good. Mr. Mercedes and Finders Keepers and End of Watch are all read. So good. The Outsider is read. Pet Cemetery is unread. Salem's Lot, The Shining, Sleeping Beauties, The Stand, and Under the Dome are all unread by Stephen King. Orphan Train is read. This was so good. I read this like right when I got into reading. The Extraordinaires is unread. Luckiest Girl Alive is unread. The Music of What Happens is unread. Dead Girl Society is unread. The Good Girl is unread. I Love You So Moki is unread. Crazy Rich Asians is unread. And Everything Leads to You is unread. And then also by Nina LaCour is Hold Still. That is also unread. The Couple Next Door is unread. Dreamland Burning is unread. Autobiography is definitely read. Letting Go of Gravity is unread. Ooh. I'll Be the One is unread. Anna Kay is unread. Everything All at Once is unread, but I love Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno. So I have almost all of her books, I think, and I definitely want to get to the rest of them. Every Day is read. I also read the sequel to this. I think it's called Any Day or something. That was not good. But I haven't gotten to Someday, and I have not heard much about it, so I don't know. And then The Grace Year is unread. The Upside of Falling is unread. Backlash is unread. The Girl with the Red Balloon is unread. The Boyfriend List is unread. We Were Liars is read so many years ago. Oh my god. And then Open Road Summer is unread. The Start of Me and You is read and so good, and it's in my favorites list on Goodreads. This is the sequel to The Start of Me and You. I was so excited for it and did not love it. When We Collided is read. Tweet Cute is read. Legend and Prodigy are read. I'm rereading it so I can get to Champion, which I have never gotten to. Warcross and Wildcard are read. Bang is unread. Wishbones is unread. I have read Shatter Me, Unravel Me, and Ignite Me. I have not read the other three, and I will probably read her stupid other novella that's coming out because why not? Did I mention I Love You is unread, and Moxie is read. So actually this bookshelf was pretty good. Definitely better than my second bookshelf. So, you know, we're getting there. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Alright, this is probably going to be the best shelf. I have a feeling. Okay, so this is an arc of The Liars of Mariposa Island. I have not read this, but I have read Moxie, so yeah. Killing November is unread, and then we have all of Morgan Matson. So Amy and Roger's Epic Detour is read. Save the Date is read. Second Chance Summer is read. Since You've Been Gone is read. Take Me Home Tonight is read, and then I have, yes, 3 versions of The Unexpected Everything, and I have read them all. Okay. Sloppy First by Megan McCafferty is new. This is unread. Reconstructing Amelia is unread. Where They Found Her is unread. The Girl with the Broken Heart is unread. I have no idea what that is. Nowhere But Here is unread. Only a Breath Apart is unread. And then The 1000th Floor is unread. And I have the sequel as well, The Dazzling Heights. That's also unread. Is there a third one? I have no idea. But if it is, I have not read it. Be Not Far From Me is unread. Crash is unread. The Unwanted is unread. But One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. Those are both read and so good. 359 is unread. This was recommended to me by a coworker. I should get on that. Stay Gold is unread. Everything That Makes You is unread. But then we have the Vampire Academy series, and that is read twice. I've read that twice. Am I missing one? Yes. No. There's 6. I can count. Okay. And then This Is How We Fly is unread. And then Cinder and the rest of the Lunar Chronicle series is all read. So that's good. See, I told you this shelf was going okay. Annalie in Real Life is unread. A Light Too Bright is unread. First and Then is read. Foolish Hearts is unread. The Lucky Caller is read. This Adventure Ends is unread. All We Have Left is unread. Confessions is unread. All the Missing Girls I have not read. Every Moment After is unread. The Husband's Secret is unread. I have read Big Little Lies, and it was so good, and so was this TV show. What Alice Forgot is unread. Slay is read and so good. And A Song Below Water is unread. Ooh, I'll Give You the Sun is so good. This was my favorite book of 2019, I think. Oh, God. Little Fires Everywhere is read. Fake It Till You Break It is unread. Breathless is unread. And Holding Up the Universe is unread. The Black Coats is unread. Broken Things is unread. And then I have the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver, and that is read. And that's good. Good dystopian. And Vanishing Girls is unread. I Was Born for This is unread. Anger is a Gift is unread. Special Topics in Calamity Physics is unread. I read one of her other books, and it was weird, and this is in the wrong place. Oh my god, but Neverworld Wake is unread. And then When Summer Ends is unread. And Anna and the French Kiss, this is the special anniversary edition. Technically, I have not read this one, but I have read the whole series. So, I'm gonna say read. These Things I've Done is unread. My Sister's Keeper is read. 19 Minutes is read. After Twilight, these books are what really got me into reading as well. So that's why they have stayed on my shelf all this time, because they're good. Small Great Things is unread. 13 Minutes is unread. Aftercare Instructions is unread. The Summer of Letting Go is unread. Geekarella is unread. Wilder Girls is unread. Girls Burn Brighter is unread. A Short History of the Girl Next Door is unread. Noteworthy is unread. 7 Ways We Lie is unread. The Nowhere Girls is read and it's so good, and if you have not read Nowhere Girls, please go read it. Tell Me My Name is unread, and then The Kissing Booth that I just got is unread as well. So like I said, this one's pretty good. This one has a lot of series on it. It also has, of course, Morgan Matson, which, if you don't know, now you know, is my favorite. So those are all read and like has lots of series. So this is probably my best read shelf so far. So yeah. Okay. Bookshelf 5. I'm in a weird position. My chair is right behind me, so I'm hoping this isn't like super shaky, but we'll see. Malibu Rising is read. When True Loves is read. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is read. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. Where the Road Leads Us is unread. All American Boys is read. Long Way Down is read. Towers Falling is unread. Again, But Better is I read that. Yep, I read that. Better Together is unread. Words We Don't Say is unread. If We Were Villains is unread. Always Forever Maybe is unread. You Are the Everything is unread. I love that cover though. How to Disappear is unread. My Epic Spring Breakup is unread. I tried to read Honey Girl on audiobook and I did not like the narration, so I'm gonna read this, what is that called? Physically? So, unread, and Camp is unread. Life After Yes is unread. Birthday is unread. Daughter of Deep Sleep is unread. Final Girls is read, and this is apparently the only Riley Sager I like, because I have not read Lock Every Door yet. Aristotle and Dante is unread. I have it on audiobook, so hopefully soon. The Foxhole Court is unread. Tonight the Streets Are Ours is unread. The Unpopular Vote is unread. Where'd You Go, Bernadette is unread. Between Shades of Grey is unread. Salt to the Sea is read, and I never thought I would like this because it's historical fiction YA, and this was beautiful. If you have not read this, please do. Invisible Ghost is unread. Bruiser is unread. Challenger Deep, I tried to read the ebook, and someone told me that the audiobook is amazing, so I just have to put that on hold probably. And then Dry is read. Scythe and Thunderhead and The Toll are all read. I hated The Toll, so I gave it to someone who liked it, so that's gone. Unwind is read. Unholy is unread. History Is All You Left Me is read. More Happy Than Not is unread, and They Both Die at the End is unread, but I have that on audiobook right now. Girl Out of Water is unread. How to Breathe Underwater is unread. Uh-oh. The Crown's Game is unread. Should I put this for my project? Absolutely not. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it. Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore is unread. The Midnights is unread. Field Notes on Love is unread. Windfall is unread. The Last to Let Go is unread. The Falling in Love Montage is unread. Are You a Maybe is unread. Today, Tonight, Tomorrow is read. I loved it. If you haven't read it, please read it. You'll Miss Me When I'm Gone is unread. If Birds Fly Back is read, and it was great. It's so quiet. It's like the quietest YA book I've ever read, probably. Hunted is unread. I'm probably going to unhaul this right now. Same with Crown's Game. Let's just do it. Let's make this an unhaul as well. The Broken Girls is unread. The Sundown Motel is unread. The Gravity of Us is unread. I just got this Danielle Steele book. That's unread. The Art of Racing in the Rain is read. Dress Codes for Small Towns is unread. 4321 is unread. The Raven Boy series, the original 4 are all read. I hated the last one. And then I got Called Down the Hawk, which I haven't heard great things about, but I'm still probably going to read. All the Crooked Saints is unread. Girl Against the Universe is unread. This Is How It Happened is unread. Dear Martin is read. I loved it. And then Jackpot is unread by Nick Stone. And then we have Every Last Word is read. This is so good too. I love this book. It was actually a good book about mental health and just overall excellent. And then Little Do We Know is read. I'm not sure if I like that one, but I bought it anyway. And then Time and Time Again is unread. It's Not Like It's a Secret is unread. This Time Will Be Different is unread. Sadie is read. Amazing. This is what got me into audiobooks. So thank you so much, Sadie, for that. Some Girls Are is unread. This Is Not a Test is unread. Love and First Sight is unread. House of Hollow I just got, and I just got it on audiobook and started the audiobook last night, and I did not like the narrator, so I returned it, and I'm gonna read it physically, which is fine. A semi-definitive list of worst nightmares is unread. Our Chemical Hearts is unread. I watched the movie on Amazon. It sucked. Lies We Tell Ourselves is unread. All the Things We Never Knew is unread. The Goldfinch, do you see this? Do you see this bookmark? That's where I stopped. So I'm gonna pick it up again eventually, probably on audiobook, but I remember exactly where I left off. The Secret History is unread. A Map for Wreck Girls is unread. And then The Library of Lost Things is unread. Tomorrow we will do the last shelf, and I'll show you my special shelf and then just give you a small tour of the library, and that will be the end of the library tour. Right, last bookshelf. So, The Hate You Give is read. On the Come Up is read. Little Monsters is unread. I read 2 of her other books and wasn't super impressed, but I heard really good things about this one. The Hating Game is read. The Chalk Man is unread. 7 Deaths is unread. The Impossibility of Us is unread. All Your Twisted Secrets is our book club pick for September, so I will be reading that soon. Small Town Hearts is unread. The Goodbye Summer is unread. Follow Your Arrow is new, that's unread. 1500 Miles from the Sun is unread, but very excited for that. Violent Ends is unread. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this because it's an anthology, but we'll see. We Are the Wildcats is unread. It's Kind of a Funny Story is read. I love this one. I should reread it. Thanks for the Trouble is unread. The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender is unread. Words on Bathroom Walls is unread. Imposter Syndrome is unread. The Takedown is unread. The shelf is not going well. Yeah. Sing Unburied Sing is unread. The Woman in Cabin 10 is unread. Here We Are Now is unread. My Heart and Other Black Holes is read, and I love this one. I'll go down with that one. Paper Princess is unread. When It's Real is unread. Heart Beats of Wing Jones is unread. Only Love Can Break Your Heart is unread. Bad Girls with Perfect Faces is unread. Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls is read, and I like that one. Love and Gelato and Love and Luck are unread. Things Jolie Needs to Do Before She Bites It is unread. And then this is all my Casey West. There's 2 more down here that I can move up here now. So they're together. Look at this reorganization. Excellent. These are all unread. I've only read 2 Casey West and wasn't super impressed. So we'll see. The Underground Railroad is unread. When You Were Here is unread. Always Never Yours is unread. If I'm Being Honest is unread. This Train Is Being Held is unread. The Art of Being Normal is unread. Running with Lions is unread. This whole shelf is unread. Okay. Wildlife is unread. The Beauty That Remains is unread. When You Were Everything is unread. Brown Girl Dreaming is unread. John Dies at the End is unread. A Little Life, oh my god, it's unread. It's so big. And Frankly in Love is unread. Now, Nicola Yoon, I have read all these, and I love all these, and you should read all these. The Last Wish of Sasha Cade is unread. All in Pieces is read. I love Suzanne Young, so hold on. Girls with Sharp Sticks is unread. Her whole program series is amazing, and it's highly underrated, and I think it's one of the few, like, YA series that I've read that handles mental illness well, so I highly suggest these. Everything Beautiful Is Not Ruined is unread. He Must Like You is unread. Imagine Us Happy is unread. Made You Up is read, so good. Gem and Dixie is unread. My Eyes Are Up Here is unread. Rain and Delilah's Midnight Matinee is unread. The Serpent King is read, and I love that book. Ugh. Memoirs of a Teenage Insomniac is unread. Red Clocks is unread. The Book Thief is read. So good. It's a YA classic. Bridge of Clay is unread. And I Am the Messenger is unread. So, these are my bookshelves. That's it. And we'll show you ones I haven't put away. These are from the romance project that I have to put away. This bookshelf is new for all the junk that I didn't know where to do. This library is a little bit smaller than my library at my old house. And then last but not least, this is special editions and non-fiction section. So obligatory Harry Potter, obviously. These are poetry, graphic novels and nonfiction. Same here. That's nonfiction. This is all about like writing mostly. This is all about writing. And then we have my Susan Collins. We have Stephanie Meyer, and I decided to put Veronica Roth down here as well. And then last but not least, this is where I write, where I edit, where I review books, where I edit my videos. Those are my children on the monitor. So yeah, this is the library tour. Thanks for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye!